Hello and welcome. As you probably guessed, I am Mother Azure, but you can also call me Maria. I am today with what I think is a collective message, but I don't know what I'm doing today. Um, Something you should know before I start. My camera turns off every 30 something minutes, so if it does cut off because the video is too long, I just will pick up wherever I left off. Something else, I am more of a medium, even though I'm still in training. So you may hear me say I hear or I see because my spirit team show me things. And when I say they, I mean my spirit team. So I felt the need to clarify that because otherwise you don't know what the hell I'm doing. Now, some things, if you have seen my videos before, you probably noticed that I never have this here. This is a little jar that I have with incense ash. Every time that I thought about doing this reading, I kind of involuntarily went to where I had this and tried to look for it. So I don't know if this is significant for someone or if it will tie into the reading later, but I saved the incense ash for protection. To use it if I need it or something. So I don't know if you have one of these and for some reason they want to highlight this, but I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna stay there for the duration of the reading. I have no idea if they're gonna tell me something about it later on. But let's see. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with this. There's the Saints and Mystics reading cards. There's a very intense energy. It's not good, but it's also not bad. It's just strong energy, and I'm not sure what it is about, but we'll see. Let's see what they have for you here. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Oof. Alright. The St. Christopher Soul Journey, number 3. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the guidebook because I do. The guidebook has a lot of information, so I'm going to read that guidebook first, and then we'll get into it, okay? So there's number 3. There he is. St. Christopher, patron saint of travelers and safe journeys. Let's read the emotional, spiritual, and consciousness meanings. Emotionally, St. Christopher softens and dissolves the pains of grief and loneliness lodged deep within ourselves. His line of connection invites peace to flow and settle within the heart, opening the door for emotional release. No matter the source of your pain, Christopher brings relief to inspire the spirit back whenever you are feeling in need of guidance and peace. When in deep meditation and reflection of your journey and how far you have come, Christopher brings through powerful healing to aid you back onto your feet again. Spiritually, St. Christopher activates psychic awareness, clairvoyance, and can re-energize the chakras and meridians within and outside of the body. He sparks intuitive decisions and opens the possibility for serendipity. And then consciously, St. Christopher orchestrates synchronicities to guide you towards the best paths, people, and moments to confirm your positive life direction. And it says he is especially close to travel writers, nomads, healers, pilots, Olympians, builders, and anybody embarking on travels interstate or internationally. So, okay, so that's what I'm feeling. All right, so the energy that I was feeling before the card even came out. Let me see how I can explain that. It's not, like I said, it's not bad energy, but it's just maybe a little bit hectic or rushed in a sense, almost. So here you may have some connection to Saint Christopher or not, but I hope that what I read helped in some way. So you may have been seeing a lot of synchronicities lately. I know I have, so this is definitely like that. I have seen recently a lot of 222s and 333s, and I believe 727s, but that one's the one I see for other reasons. But if you've been seeing more synchronicities recently than usual, pay attention to when you're getting the synchronicities, what you were thinking at that moment, with who you were with, what you were talking about, whatever. And if you are not exactly sure what you were doing at that point, or what you were thinking about, just write down, I saw synchronicity today at this time. or the synchronicity was about this, this, and this, and see how you feel specifically, okay? Because it's kind of like your spirit team, or maybe even Saint Christopher himself. I am not exactly sure with that if you work with saints. It's like kind of guiding you. They said the word warning, but not warning in a bad way. Kind of like, you know how you sometimes are on a road, and the road is coming to like an end or something like that, and they have like this yellow triangle things that say, I don't know, warning, turn back or something like that. It's not like you're going in the wrong direction, but the synchronicities themselves, it's to urge you towards the right one, or say this is the right direction that you're taking, okay? But they're saying warning, so maybe some of you are really straying a little bit from your path right now for whatever reason. I'm sorry, I have some charms here, and I keep looking at them, so they probably want one. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that, but it jumped. This one jumped. I'm gonna pull it out because that never happens to me. I was just gonna put my fingers in here. Let's see what they want from here. Maybe it's just that one, but no. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So I have. I'm gonna put these back because you're not gonna be able to see them a lot. I'm gonna bring them closer to you. There's like a little safety pin. This tiny card it is the 4 of Hearts, so the 4 of Cups, and you have like a little elephant. So here's the thing. This charm that jumped when I literally touched it with my nail, and I didn't use any force at all, so it jumped on itself for itself. So the thing with the safety pin is about your comfort zone. So okay, so maybe you had a choice in some way of choosing to go through a completely unexplored path. That's the word they just said to me in my head. Unexplored path, is that a word? Maybe. And another one that is also a little bit not very well explored by you, but it's a little bit more comfortable for whatever reason, and you're kind of straying towards a more comfortable one, not because it's the one that resonates with you, but because you feel like it's the one that's safer. Here's the thing. Sometimes I strongly believe that your path, your true path that resonates with your soul, usually makes you very uncomfortable, because the path of your soul sometimes makes your ego comfortable. And when I say ego, the ego is not a good or bad thing. The ego has one job, and that is to protect you, but sometimes it gets in the way of your soul journey, because there's fear technically. So that's what the safety pin reminds me of. It's not related to children in any way, but maybe some of you have children or are planning to, in a way. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like you're straying towards a path that is not exactly the one for you, and even if you like stray from your true path, you eventually come into it again. But I don't know. I feel like, I believe that even if you stray away from your path, you eventually return to your path, but it's gonna create delays and more lessons for you, and you're gonna accumulate karma. Karma is not a bad thing, but that's what I feel here. And with this 4 of Cups, again, it's like something new that you don't want. But it's not like you don't want it because you don't like the idea, or not because it doesn't resonate with you, but because it makes you uncomfortable. So you're like, no, I do not want that. I already have, because the 4 of Cups in the tarot, it's someone sitting down and they look very stubborn. They have 3 cups, and a hand is offering a 4th cup, but they don't want to take it. Okay? So it's like, I already have this that I'm comfortable with. I already have 3 cups that I'm comfortable with. I don't want the 4th cup because I don't know what's in it. Does that make sense? But the thing with this, there's a heavy emphasis here on ancestors, because for some reason this reminds me of ancestors. One of my ancestors, I have a charm that I have specifically that reminds me of my ancestors in my past, and it's an elephant. It's not this one, but it reminds me of it. So this could be your ancestors kind of trying to guide you towards where you need to go and tell you, hey, this is not the one for you. It looks comfortable now, but you're gonna have more issues within that path than if you choose this one. Okay. I don't know why it's like you feel safer going this way instead of going through the one. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but again, if your soul resonates with the path that you haven't explored and you're afraid of it, that's your ego. Your fear. Here's the thing. Yesterday I was watching something and I did a meditation. I believe it was a meditation. Yeah. And the person in the meditation said, it's okay to be afraid, or something along those lines. Fear can't hurt you. And that's true. Fear is an emotion, okay? And you may feel it rationally or irrationally, alright? So if there isn't a specific danger in this situation, why are you afraid of it? It's kind of like an irrational fear, or fear because fear of the unknown, okay? But the thing with the unknown is that you don't know what you may find. You assume that there's something bad, but what if it's something good, right? So it's kind of like they're saying, even if this makes you uncomfortable, this is your true path and you know it, but you're afraid for some reason. I'm gonna put this back because they're kind of slipping my fingers away. But this one, so this could be, an elephant could be your spirit animal in some way. I'm not exactly sure how that works. So maybe it's a sign that you see, or maybe this could be simply your ancestors saying, hey, it's me, kind of guiding you the way that you need to go, right? But there's also a sign of good luck. So I feel like eventually you're gonna make the right decision, but right now you are hesitating and you're a little bit afraid of which way to go, right? There's no need to be afraid, okay? And this could be as well that maybe you're afraid or uncomfortable with this with this path because you feel like you don't know. You may have some control issues. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call you out, but showing that to me. So you kind of like to know what you're doing, and you don't like to go into something completely blindfolded, right? And maybe you feel like if you take this path, you don't have the skills necessary to work through it. But that's the thing, you need to learn, and you do have accumulated wisdom. They're showing me a card from a deck that I have here. And it says wisdom. I forgot the name of the actual being in the card, but maybe it will come out later. We'll see. But it's about wisdom. It's like, I feel like you have a lot of knowledge and you can learn more still, okay? And you do have wisdom from other lifetimes and from your ancestors, and so you don't need to worry. You will do well. Even if you think you don't have the skills, you will learn them if you don't, okay? There's always you can always learn something, and it's okay to learn and to start from as a student, right? So I just wanted to make that clear for you there. Let me look at this closely. I mean, that's a forest. I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna mention this because I was thinking about it before I did this reading, but I didn't know it would tie in with the message. There is this Russian cartoon from 1977 that I watched, and it was called Vasilisa the Beautiful. It's like 70 minutes long. But it's the story about Vasilisa the Beautiful and the Russian witch Baba Yaga. And the thing with that is that after I watched the video, I decided to look a bit into the folklore of it. And basically what that witch and the forest itself where she lives represents is the unknown, in the sense that the unknown is not black or white, is not good or bad. It's kind of like in this gray area, okay? And there was something about a video that I was watching on the folklore that's really stuck with me, is that you can make the unknown your ally if you know how to approach it. So if you approach the unknown with fear and with anger, you may not have a great time, right? But if you approach it with respect, but also with faith, a lot of positive things are gonna come your way. Okay, so it really depends on your perspective on this and how you decide to take on this challenge, because the thing is that you're strong enough to overcome the challenge. You just need to have the courage to take the first step towards it, right? I'm gonna get some cards from here. This is the one that I saw the wisdom card in. Let's see what they give me here. I don't know. It's amazing how I sometimes watch things and then when I do the reading, it actually ties into the reading, and there are no coincidences. Ooh, okay, I got it. Duma, Angel of Dreams. And then I have Simikiel, Angel of Vengeance. That's not bad. I'm just explaining here. Anything else from here? Yeah. So even I just got a sense that maybe you do know that the path that's gonna make you uncomfortable is your true path subconsciously, but you're kind of suppressing it even without knowing it, and you're like kind of convincing yourself that no, that's not my path, it's this one, right? Maybe it's a path that, okay, so this is very specific. It will not resonate with everyone, but maybe it will in some way. I don't know, you tell me. Maybe the path that you're choosing, it's comfortable because many people in your family have taken that path. So maybe many people, this is an example, many people in your family are doctors and they want you to also be a doctor. Oh look, Sandalphon, Angel of New Life. So maybe it's more comfortable for you, not because you've been through it, but because your family has walked through it. And here's the thing, it is good to honor your family and where you've come from, but if it's not your true path, you're never gonna, I don't think you're gonna be happy in it, right? If it doesn't resonate with your soul and with who you are, it's not gonna make you fulfilled. Sorry, I messed up right. But, and so far you've gotten all angels, so there's also a message from your angels. This is based on the Tree of Life. Oh, so many, there's a lot of green, so there's a lot of healing here. So see, this is all green, and I have chest at right hand, empathy, UK. Yeah, that does say empathy, but the angel, it's not an angel, it's an emanation here. And this card is holding a sphere. It looks like the earth for me for some reason, but it's not the earth, but it looks like it. Really closely to their chest. And that again is that sense of security, like really holding this that you know close to you, because you feel like that if you let go of it, or if you lose it, or I don't know, don't undertake this path specifically, you're gonna lose everything. So there's this really holding on. You're really holding on here, even though you know deep down that it's not the path for you. With Simikiel, Angel of Vengeance here, I'm gonna address this angel because usually people kind of, you know, it's a bit of a negative word to say vengeance, but it's not a bad angel. You may be seeing crows, or maybe crows are another synchronicity or signs you see often. But the thing with Simikiel here, what I mentioned about karma, it's like, yes, if you undertake this other path that is not exactly meant for you, and you eventually return to your path, you're going to return to your path either way, but that's going to accumulate some karma for you, and you're going to have to learn more lessons about this. So in the end, it's just going to make you more and more uncomfortable. And the thing is that with karma, and I was learning about this recently as well, that if you accumulate karma in terms of energy, your whole lineage carries it too. So maybe you are someone that's like, oh, that's tying in very well. Okay, I got it. Remember how I said that maybe this path is more comfortable for you because people in your family have followed this path? It doesn't have to be a career or anything at all. Maybe it's just something specific that you want to do. Generational trauma is a thing, so it gets carried over. Maybe you're the person in your family. Maybe that's why I saw so much heavy, I have chills, so much ancestor interference here. So maybe you're someone that's about gonna break generational karma and generational trauma in your family, but you're kind of wavering between doing that. That's gonna be a very uncomfortable path, because let me tell you, it is uncomfortable. And staying in the same one and saying, okay, this is not, maybe not my responsibility, or I can't do it, and choosing the path that is already walked by your family, right? But like I said, there's a lot of green. So like I said, healing. So this could be not even about a career. This could be simply about you choosing, I don't know, to go to therapy, or choosing to investigate why there's this specific illness in your family. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying what I'm seeing here. And you know that's what you need to do, right? Because we do have Sandalphon here with Angel of New Life. Okay. So this is kind of doing, you already did away with the old, this is something new, okay? So you're starting a new, and if you do this, you're gonna clear the way for your descendants too, okay? Like I said, it's not gonna be easy, but in my opinion, sometimes things that are difficult end up being more rewarding, right? And you have the strength to do this. With your ancestors, yes, you may have carried over generational trauma, or it may have been carried over in your family for many generations, but you also carried over the strength of your ancestors and their abilities. So like I said, with that wisdom card, and you having wisdom from other lives and from your ancestors and all of that, you have that in you. So you don't have to worry about it, because you can tap into it if you try to tap into it, okay? You're someone that you may have, like, you may suddenly know about something and maybe not know how you know it, but you just know it, okay? And that's coming from this, okay? So you can do this. You are strong enough, and you have the wisdom to do all of this, okay? I'm gonna take one card from here because they're calling me to get one. This is the Immunology Oracle. Now this is the Oracle of Emanations. That's really beautiful. Maybe that's why I felt such a strong energy, because I recently did a meditation. Not recently, may have been a month ago or so, to get rid of generational trauma and curses. And when I started the meditation, I felt such a strong energy coming from my ancestors and my family lineage. And that's it. The energy I felt in the beginning wasn't as strong as that one, but I feel like the energy was saying this, you know, we are here. And usually for some reason, ancestor energy, when there's a lot of them, is very overwhelming, even if it's not bad, okay? So there's just saying that, you know, they're here. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, you want some more? Alright, let's see. I heard something about a snake. I don't know if a snake is like a family thing, or, you know, I don't know. Snake. We'll see. Let's see what came out here. A personal, see the family thing. Cancer is a family, so it represents the family. The zodiac sign of Cancer represents the family and the home. And it says a personal issue reaches resolution. So this is you choosing to heal. And with this moon, it says nothing will come of the situation, void of course moon. For me, this card specifically, the way it came out here and what the reading is about, this card is saying that, like I said before, there's no need for you to worry. Nothing bad will happen. Yes, it will be uncomfortable. There may be times, if you undertake this healing journey, that may be painful, emotionally painful, but it's gonna be so worth it in the end. And you're gonna know, you're gonna feel, you're gonna say, wow, I did that. And now I saved a bunch of my family down the line that is not gonna have to deal with it, because I chose to deal with it, because you were strong enough to deal with it, okay? And with your commitment is being tested. Like, this card means something else. It's about you almost reaching your goal and having to make maybe a few adjustments. But with your commitment is being tested, this is talking to me about that decision, because if you see, this is the first quarter moon. It's like half you can see it and half you cannot see. So are you gonna go this way, the one you see, the one that feels more comfortable and safer, or are you gonna go this way and, you know, just dive into the unknown and trust that you are making the right decision. And with the right decision, you're gonna feel like it's the right decision. Not because you say it is, not because you tell yourself that it is the right decision, you're gonna feel it. Okay? Use your gut, use your intuition. Okay? Let's, I'm gonna get some tarot, because I haven't used any tarot. This is Shadowscapes. Ooh! The World. Beautiful. Let me put that right here. EK. Ooh! Alright. Strength. See, beautiful. This is amazing. Oof. The Chariot is right here. I just want to point it out because this is a Cancer card as well. I'm not going to take it out unless it comes out, but I just wanted to show you. Cancer is about you know, healing your home. Okay? And when I say home, maybe it doesn't mean healing your family. You don't have to do work for other people in your family if they're struggling with the same thing as you. You just do your part. You say, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal all of this so my descendants have a better life. Okay? That's what you're saying and what you're doing. If someone else in your family does not want to do the same thing you're doing, that's not your issue. Okay? They have their path, you have yours. I understand that it can be difficult, but you can't help everyone or do the work for everyone. You can only worry about what you need to do, and yes, you be kind to people, but your path is your path. Okay? Let me see anything else here. I just want maybe one more. That World part is so beautiful. It's closing this cycle of you know, pain or something that's not for you at all, and having the courage to choose your true path. Okay? Ooh, that didn't come out. It flipped. It didn't. Let's get one more, please. Ooh, what is this? The Empress. How beautiful is that? 3 major arcana. Okay. This lyric is so amazing. The Empress is the mother. Okay, you don't have to be a woman. This could be related to your mother's side of the family, but not necessarily. But the Empress is nourishment. The Empress loves herself enough to choose herself and being abundant on her own. Okay, I'm simply using she, her pronouns because I mean the Empress is the Empress is a woman. But again, apply as it resonates. Nothing is about gender here. Okay, this is just semantics for the sake of simplicity. Okay. With so many, she has so many butterflies. I hope you can see that, and they're around the sun. So this is transformation, this is metamorphosis. This is you choosing your new path, choosing to heal. Okay. Soul journey. I love that card so much. And you don't have to connect with Saint Christopher at all if you don't want to. But maybe if you read about his life, there's something in it that may help you along your journey. In fact, I'm gonna hold on. Where's Saint Christopher? Oof. Here, they have an invocation here. I'm gonna say the invocation not because I'm invoking him, but just so you know what it says. It says, Saint Christopher of the holiest name, through luscious greens and rough terrain, guide my journey safe today, travel with me along the way. Okay, so maybe you would like to say that, maybe not, but I read it just in case because I forgot to read that. I didn't read it because it is an invocation, but I'm reading it for you if you want to use it. It's about you allowing yourself to grow. It's kind of like, how do I say this? It's kind of like you are this, like, okay, this is gonna sound weird. You're like this bamboo flute, whatever you want to, I don't know, a piece of bamboo, let's say, growing in the forest, and there are many bad weeds around you, and you kind of oh, never mind. Maybe you are the person you see the bamboo, and there are a lot of bad, you know, weeds around it, and this is kind of you deciding to remove those weeds that are making it hard for the bamboo to grow. Okay, so I said that because there's bamboo here. I don't know why that came out, but no idea. I did say bamboo flute. Maybe I don't know if you play that or if it would be good for you to listen to some of that music from a bamboo flute. I have no idea, but I heard the word burying. So you're burying the the past, the things that don't serve you from the past, and choosing to move forward in a new way. Okay. Huh. I don't know if they want. Okay, fine. This is a beautiful message. I'm so in love with this. Maybe you would actually like to see the Vasilisa the Beautiful cartoon. You look it up on YouTube. It's amazing. It has English subtitles. They're not that great, the English subtitles. If you speak Spanish, the Spanish subtitles are way better. But it's just such a beautiful movie, and the folklore of it too has some beautiful lessons that maybe you would like to listen to or read about. Okay. Oh my goodness. See. Oh my goodness, they're confirming it for me. So there are two cards here, and I need you to understand there's the left eye and the right eye in the tree of life. Okay. So you have Bina, which is the left eye knowledge, and then you have Shakma, right eye wisdom. This is the card that I mentioned, and they're confirming it for you here. So this is just for you to know that, I mean, they're just confirming so you can fully say and understand the message and grasp that they're really here and they're trying to help you, okay? There's not any type of, to make myself feel better. This is for you, okay? So they're saying, see, I'm here. This is real. I need you to do this, okay? It's such a strong energy, too. I'm gonna have to cleanse everything once I'm done here. Oh my god. But you have knowledge and you have wisdom. So you have the knowledge that you have accumulated in this lifetime, knowledge that you can use on this path, and you have the wisdom from your ancestors and the past and your past lives. You have all of that. You can tap into it. You can choose to tap into it, and once you do, you can use it. Okay, it's there for you to use. So they're saying to undertake the healing and tap into this and ask for help from your ancestors, from whatever you want to ask help from, and accept that help and be open to moving forward and to growing. Okay. So that was beautiful. I almost feel like I have to say thank you for letting me read this. I love this so much. This is amazing. So that's all I have for you. Please do take care of yourselves. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put up new videos every Thursday at 7 a.m. EST. Sometimes, because sometimes I flake around, and sometimes on Sundays. If you want to see more of this, do tell me if this resonated with you, because I'm so happy for you if it did. This is such a beautiful message. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much. Much love to you, and good luck on your journey, traveler. Bye bye.